Hmm.
Lordship, I would like to mention item number 18.
Item
18. On behalf of Ketari, the leading causes out of the station made this letter made it takes up the 3 weeks.
who is for the other side? Have you informed?
Yes.
No objection.
No objection, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr.
M. Como.
M. Como, Islamic Council for the Islamic Council submits that Mr. Peter, Islamic Council for the respondent is out of the station, therefore pray for adjournment. To it, Mr.
T. Darge.
Islamic Council appearing on behalf of the appellant has no objection. The prayer is allowed. List is met after 3 weeks.
Objection.
May I, Your Lordship? I appear on behalf of Mr. H. Bukan for item number 19. Your Lordship, we pray that the matter may be listed on first week of April on any date convenient to Your Lordship.
First week of April.
Yes.
Who is for the other side? Have you informed?
Your Lordship, I wasn't able to meet them in the court.
Okay, wait for some time. Let us wait there. After consensus, let them also appear. You inform otherwise, okay?
Yes, Your Lord.
Then later on, wait for some time. It won't take much time, okay? Because the other side you have not informed. Yes.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 13. This is CRP, Lordship. I think this matter has become infrastructure.
Has become infrastructure.
Lordship, I need to take instruction from my client. So I need
Okay.
few days, Lordship.
Mr. J. Gini, Islamic Council for the petitioner, submits that the matter appears to have been become infractious. However, he needs some time to obtain necessary instruction from his client and prays for listing this matter next week.
Next.
Prayer allowed. List this matter next week. Okay.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 7, Lordship. Here, Lordship, the conducting council is out of station. So matter may be listed day after tomorrow.
As prayed for by Mr.
T. Darge.
Oh, you are?
I'm petitioner T. Darge on behalf of
T.
Darge.
Islamic Council appearing on behalf of Mr. J. Sirinki. Prays for listing this matter on
Day after tomorrow.
day after tomorrow.
Yes, you.
Day after tomorrow. Day after tomorrow is 25. 25. Prayer is allowed. List
Your
the
Lordship, we have
criminal-
received the CD. CD may be.
Okay. Criminal petition. Okay. So CD, what do we do with?
Your Lordship may call for the updated CD, Your Lordship.
Okay. On which date? Ms. Jeannie Lanan, additional PP, something. Produced updated case study. Okay.
Obliged.
Scan copy of case study. Right? Okay.
My lord, item number 5 and 6, my lord. It may be John, the leading counsel is out of station. It may fix on April 20, my lord. A fixed date may be given, my lord. April 20, my lord.
5 and 6.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, we cannot. Trial court record is still awaited in this case.
My lord, we have filed an IA, my lord, for suspension of the sentence, my lord.
But then in order to consider that also, trial court record is necessary.
My lord, it's usually done on the basis of the record that is submitted with the petition, my lord. It can be considered, my lord, with the annexures that have been submitted along with the petition, my
Criminal
lord.
appeal is listed. We'll pass order in appeal, and in the meantime, we'll ask the registry to issue reminder.
Because there's an IA that has to be heard before that IA is for suspension, my lord. My lord, that can be done, but otherwise, my lord, it can be done, my lord, that
See, the punishment is 10 year plus.
yes, 10 years, my lord, 10 years.
We would like to see the record. Okay, Mr. Mogbom Martin, Learning Counsel for the petitioner, is present. The Learning Counsel for the petitioner. So praise for listing this matter on
April 20, my lord.
April 20,
20, yes, my lord.
April 20, 20. Start the trial court record is also still awaited. Stop.
TCR may be called for, my lord. TCR has never been called for.
It was called for. Yes. In the initial stage itself. 23rd. Okay. The trial court, the office now dated 23/2026 reflect that the trial court record is still awaited. In view of the above, the registry shall issue reminder for trial court record staff and is prayed for come list this matter on 28th April. Okay.
Much obliged, my lord.
Item number 1,
Yes.
my lordship. Lordship, this is anticipatory bail matter. The last occasion,
Your lordship has sought
Yes, sir.
instruction if there is any FIR has been
Any
registered.
registered?
No, your lordship.
No, then.
In fact,
Premature.
there has been a complaint against the accused, your lordship, but
But
then
it was not
it
not
has not been
registered.
registered. Only preliminary inquiry and the OC has in fact informed that even the preliminary
Maybe
inquiry
not
report.
required to arrest
Yes,
also.
yes.
Okay. Then it's a
not
premature.
lordship, if this honorable
You
court is
file anticipated bail or bail as and when required. Okay, not now. It's premature.
lordship, if this court is not granting a fully anticipated bail, then
In which case I have to grant, this court will grant
Lordship,
anticipated bail.
my-
Which case?
lordship, my humble submission,
Yes.
lordship, direction may be given to police for not coercive action may be taken to accuse.
Why?
Because lordship, I am a medical victim, lordship. I am still admitted.
Medical victim means?
For lordship, pancreatic disease, I have 3 stages, lordship, 3rd stage.
Not
But-
connected to this case?
This is connected, lordship, because this is very harsh calling from the OC, Sijosa police station, lordship. Lordship, at least direction may be given for that, not to coercive action.
When the case doesn't lie, how do we protect? Heard, Mr.
G. Gunia, lordship.
Learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard. Miss Jenny, learned additional PP for the state staff. Para. This application has been filed under section 482 of the Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Samhita 2023, seeking grant of pre-arrest bail in connection with an undisclosed FIR is GDE, capital GDE number 005/2020, 26, dated 3/3/2026. Staff para. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that based on the complaint lodged by her mother. Her mother,
Yes, lords.
the police. Sorry. Police after GD entry. After GDE number, after entering into the GDE, entering the same GDE number 005/2026 has called her for telephonic. Sorry, telephonic. Through her, call her through telephone. Huh? You are not disclosing also what in telephone the IR says. And therefore, she apprehend her arrest in connection with the aforesaid GD entry. Start, para. Miss, no, on direction. Miss Jeannie, Lana Edison PP produced a scanned copy of the case diary and submits that no FIR has been registered.
Your Lordship, I don't have the scanned copy of this CD. In fact,
Okay.
it was just a true WhatsApp message it has been, because since it
Okay.
has been GD'd entry, Your Lordship, CD
Okay. No, not registered.
not registered.
Okay, submitted, huh? No FIR has been registered against the applicant. Staff, para. Registered as such.
Your Lordship, as per my submission, Your Lordship, it's not maintainable per se.
The as such, this application under section 482 is not maintainable. Staff, huh? Okay, yes. The para, huh? Very clean. As per section, the provision under section 438, any person, or if any person has reason to believe that he may be C may be arrested on an accusation of having committed a non-bailable offense, is entitled may file before the High Court or the Session Court for seeking direction that in the event of such arrest, C may be released on bail. Stop. However, in the instant case, no such case has been registered against the applicant. Under the circumstances, this court finds that the application is premature and not maintainable. Hence therefore this application stands dismissed. Stop. However, the applicant may is at liberty to seek such application in the event of registration of any case against her. Any non-bailable case against her for commission of any non-bailable offense. And on such application being made, the same shall be disposed of in accordance with law. Okay?
Deeply.
Much plus. Item number 2.
May I please your lordship?
Yes.
Lordship is a pre-arrest bail application, lordship. Lordship will find the FIR on page 12, lordship. Lordship has got it, lordship.
Yes. Yes.
Lordship is a 2-page long FIR. May I submit the gist of the case, lordship?
Yes, please.
Lordship, the gist of the case is that the complainant has paid a certain amount of money to one, namely Rupjoti Das, lordship. The specific amount is 3,70,000 and 5,30,000. The lordship for purchasing a Scorpio vehicle, lordship. But later on, the prime accused,
To the applicant.
not to the applicant, lordship. Another person whose name is Rupjoti Das, lordship. Lordship will find in the first paragraph, lordship. Then his name is reflected there, Rupjoti Das.
Okay. Not
Uh,
connected to you.
Not connected to me, but how I am connected, it will come in the later part of the FIR, lordship. Why he has connected me, lordship? Lordship, after that, after receiving the sum of money, he did not receive the phone calls. Neither he tried to evade the person's phone call, and he did not visit him. Neither he delivered. But later on, lordship, he has delivered one different vehicle, which is Mahindra XUV 700, lordship. After that, lordship, the complainant came to know through his through one of his person that the said vehicle is in dispute and a FIR has been registered. The FIR is registered by the present petitioner, lordship. Now, as per allegation of the complainant, his allegation is that the present petitioner has lost a false FIR and he has been giving vehicles to the prime accused, who is Rupjoti Das, who has earlier taken money from the complainant without any notarization and without yellow commercial number plate cars, which are given at a commercial, which are given as commercial vehicle, lordship. Now, lordship, already the complainant has enclosed the FIR copy of the present petitioner, which is at page 14, lordship. This present petitioner has been lost in Assam Guwahati dispute, lordship. And lordship, I am also aggrieved from the same person from which the complainant has been aggrieved. I am not at all connected with the allegation of payment of money to the Rupjoti Das. Only he has alleged me because the vehicle which he is in presently possession with, he came to know that that vehicle has been given by me to the prime accused of this case, to Rupjoti Das, and that is in conflict with another case in dispute PS, which FIR has been lost by the present petitioner, which is me, lordship. That is the basic allegation, and I am
Where is the allegation against you?
lordship will find at page 13, lordship. May I read the relevant part, lordship?
Yes.
Point number 1, that sir, as stated in FIR, Sri Bivas Chakrabarti as the director of Trip Hustle Adventure India Private Limited. Yes, I am Bivas Guwahati, and renting the said mentioned car through Just Drive Car Rental, as his is total false and illegal, as mentioned car are private whiteboard other than yellow commercialized car. That sir, as known, the FIR loss copy shows that Just Drive Car Rental delivered 6 norms of car to Rupjoti Das without any notarization. That sir, as mentioned in the FIR point number 7, it is clear evidence of hand in glove between the two regarding knowledge of selling the car. That sir, as per FIR, all the vehicles have been registered by different name, not as per the complainant as the owner. that, sir, other than the said person, there are many other unknown person involved in the illegal modus operandi of cheating, forgery, bullying, intimidation to the complainant and innocent citizen of Arunachal Pradesh and Assam as a whole, respectively, by seizing back the cars by manipulating and bullying at Assam.
So the case was registered.
The case is registered.
Have you understood the FIR?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Okay, it's against?
The FIR that has been showed at Annexure 2, we are not well aware because there is nothing initial of the police if the case has been registered or not, Your Lordship. At page number 12, which is the FIR in dispute, Your Lordship, I'll just point out a few points, Your Lordship, because there is a operation of modus operandi operation of selling of the stolen cars, Your Lordship. If I may take Your Lordship to the last paragraph, Your Lordship.
Hmm.
Your Lordship will see second last paragraph.
Hmm.
I'll just, the vehicle is AS01FJ.
Second last paragraph.
Second
Okay,
last
page-
paragraph, last line, Your Lordship, page
Page-
number 12.
Okay,
It's Mahindra XUV 700 registered red color of registration number AS01FJ 6309. Now, Your Lordship will see further to that next paragraph. Further, lately on dated 27 December 2025, a person namely Sri Suraj Pate, younger brother of Sri Jatin Pate, village so and so, Oyan, is contacted number, came trekking the vehicle which was stationed at my brother-in-law's resident at Ruxin, in which the said person trekking the vehicle told us that the said Mahindra SUV 700 has a case pending at Dispur police station. As such, the fact of the matter, complain of the Vikas Chaudhary came in notice, Your Lordship. Now, Your Lordship will see the rail owner is Suraj Pate, who came to look for the vehicle, Your Lordship.
Your Lordship, the FIR which has been
I'll just complete my submission. Then Your Lordship will see the FIR number 14 at page number 14, Your Lordship.
14 was lost by the present
The present
applicant.
applicant before the Assam Police, Your Lordship. Your Lordship will see in the column last is Mahindra XUV 700. Your Lordship will see the registration number of the car is AS01FJ 6309. The same car that was recovered from the possession of the complainant, Your Lordship. Now, if Your Lordship go through the FIR of the applicant here, Your Lordship will find that he himself has given all this registered vehicle to Roop Jyoti Das, the other co-accused, Your Lordship. Six of the vehicle, Your Lordship. And one vehicle was the,
So by this, what you want to show?
that it seems,
may I submit, Lordship?
So according to the applicant, this vehicle was,
it seems the vehicle was
Stolen.
already a stolen vehicle, which was then taken from the custody of the present applicant by one Roop Jyoti Das, and subsequently
now the same vehicle was recovered from his,
from the complainant's brother-in-law's house by
Brother-in-law.
one some Suraj Pate.
who is brother-in-law by the,
No, who brother of some other person, Your Lordship. The vehicle was kept in the station at the brother-in-law's place by the present complainant, Your Lordship. Then comes on 27, the FIR filed before the Assam Police was on 26. On 27 December, one person comes with the name
so
Suresh
that
Pai.
is why the vehicle which he says, alleged that it was lost, and the same was found in his brother-in-law.
Yes,
That is why the FIR is
Yes.
false.
yes. That Suraj Pai, Your Lordship, I just subject to his submission, Your Lordship. Suraj Pai came to look for the vehicle, Your Lordship. Now, my submission is that the vehicle that was given to one Roop Jyoti Das, who is also alleged in the FIR, the vehicle given to him for the purpose during the business transaction, for the business purpose, was the same vehicle which has a case there is already a case pending before the Assam Police, Your Lordship, and the owner comes for owner comes in search of this vehicle, Your Lordship. Now, this vehicle is neither of Vivas Chakrabarti nor of Roop Jyoti Das.
Lordship, this vehicle neither belongs to Suraj Pait, Lordship. This vehicle is registered under the name of Ratandip Bhattacharya. Lordship, that is why, Lordship, I may be allowed to appear.
You,
Because
Now, this vehicle,
you have filed this FIR in what capacity against the loss or stolen of this vehicle?
Lordship, regarding that, Lordship, I have a business transaction and with Rupjoti Das, and that is why I gave the 6 norms of vehicles, Lordship. And later on, in the point 6, Lordship, that's in page number 14, that since the said act came to my knowledge, Mr. Rupjoti Das has gone missing, is not reachable on phone, and is deliberate abscond with the intent to evade liability and investigation. Lordship, I am aggrieved similarly with the complainant, Lordship, from Rupjoti Das, Lordship. Neither this FIR is false, and this FIR copy has been enclosed by the complainant itself. In page 13, he has categorically stated copy enclosed.
Now, this FIR says that the vehicle which you stated in your FIR, alleging that the XUV
Yes.
6309
Yes.
has been stolen, was found in your brother-in-law's house.
no, Your Lordship, it was found in the brother-in-law of the complainant.
Or complainant,
Complainant. My point,
present complainant,
complainant, Your Lordship. My
not,
point,
not the
not the brother-in-law
Vikas
of,
Chakrabarti.
no. My point here is that
Okay,
there seems to be an FIR registered against this vehicle already pending, Your Lordship, as
okay,
informed by Suraj Pait, Your Lordship,
okay.
who came to look after, who came looking after the
So
vehicle, Your Lordship.
then what?
Now, my submission is that when this particular vehicle was given to Roop Jyoti, there was already a case pending that this vehicle has been stolen. Now, this person, he himself claimed that these vehicles were given to Roop Jyoti for some business purpose, Your Lordship. Now, when this particular vehicle itself is a stolen vehicle and there is a case pending for the recovery of this vehicle, Your Lordship, he was also illegally
No,
in
Lordship.
possession of this vehicle.
The case was the prosecution
Shall we
side.
call for the record?
You-
Case diary?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Okay.
Lordship,
Yes,
the
hard
D-
Mr.
D Medhi, Lordship.
Hmm?
D Medhi, Lordship. D
Why
Medhi.
your name has not been reflected?
Lordship, even I am not aware why it is not reflected, but my sign will be there, Lordship. In Bakalatnama, Lordship. Debasis Medhi, Lordship.
You are the
Debasis Medhi, Lordship. D Medhi.
D Med, Mr. D Med, learning counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Miss Ginny Leonard, additional PP for the state staff. Para. This application under Section 4A2 of BNSS 2023 has been filed, seeking grant of anticipatory bail in connection with the Pasigat PS case number 07/2026 under Section 319 2/3 within bracket 5 of BNS 2023. Start para. Your submission is that this application, this allegation against you is false.
Yes, Lordship. And one more thing, Lordship. The FIR is lost by me, and the vehicle was given on rental basis, and the owner is not the person who has been stated that he knows that the case is pending before Dispur police station. That case is registered by me, Lordship, and the section which has been attributed in this case does not attract to the present petitioner, Lordship.
Okay. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that earlier on 26/12/2025. He has lodged FIR before the officer in charge police station, Guwahati, Dispur police station, Guwahati, against one Rupjyoti Das. What is your allegation against Rupjyoti Das?
Rupjyoti Das took the money for in return of giving vehicle which is Scorpio. Lordship, he took the money, but he did not delivered the vehicle, and in return, after approaching the Rupjyoti Das by the complainant for several times, he gave another vehicle which is Mahindra XUV, and Mahindra XUV is in dispute because Lordship, the present petitioner has lost an earlier FIR before Dispur police station, and present petitioner has given the same car to Rupjyoti Das. Later on, he gave the same car to the complainant.
Oh.
And
Okay,
I am also
for,
agreed from the
Rupjyoti
same
Das
person.
for delivering the another vehicle. So the another vehicle is for another vehicle you have lost missing.
Yes, I have.
You have lost. Okay.
My FIR was against that same Mahindra XUV 700, which he has delivered in
Okay.
place of Scorpio S11. That vehicle was
Okay. Rupjyoti for delivering the which number? 6309.
yes, Lordship, 6309, Lordship.
Amongst other alleging that Mahindra XUV 700 bearing registration number AS01FJ 6309 which was against which the petitioner has lodged FIR
And which was delivered in place of delivering other vehicle, which is Scorpio S11, Lordship.
Okay, this was not to be delivered.
Which was not
It was to be okay, then for delivering the vehicle, that number, huh? Instead of the Scorpio.
Yes.
Scorpio, have you written number?
No, Lordship. It was
Only model number was given.
only model number S11 is there, and the vehicle Scorpio S11, Lordship. Either Scorpio S11 or Grand Vitara, but he did not deliver. The Rupjyoti Das did not deliver neither the Grand Vitara, neither the Scorpio S11 for which the complainant paid. Instead, he delivered Mahindra XUV 700, which the present petitioner has earlier lost an FIR.
Okay, against which the present petitioner has earlier lost FIR for stolen away stuff. Para. And since the said FIR is pending before the dispute police station, the present FIR is not maintainable. Stop. Para. Call for the scan copy of the case diary. Issue notice. Call for the scan copy of the case diary.
Lordship,
List is met
on
again
27, Your Lordship.
on 27.
Until then, interim protection may be given so that I may be appear before the IO, Lordship. And I will submit the relevant documents, Lordship.
In the meantime, in the event of the accused applicant is being arrested in connection with the Pasigat PS case number 07/2026 under section 3192 3/5 of BNS 2023. He shall be released on interim anticipatory bail on furnishing a bail bond of rupees. What is the cost?
Lordship,
9 lakhs. Okay. 50,000 with one surety of like amount to the satisfaction of the arresting authority. Subject to the following condition, staff, that one, that the accused applicant appear before the eye of the case. We'll say, since we are fixing, that will not say then,
Your lordship, then in that case, may fix the matter on 31st. So that he can come, give his statement and then
Okay.
the matter can be put up.
mm,
Lordship,
and
can
make
it be
it 31st.
a little bit more
Okay.
later, Lordship,
He-
on
he
9th, on 9th?
Cooperate and appear before the eye of the case. As in when called for, that we shall not influence or hamper or tamper with the evidence in any manner. He is resident of,
Lordship, he is a resident of Lordship Dimapur, Nagaland, Lordship.
It's shown as his address has been shown in his FIR as
He's been
resident of Guwahati, your lordship.
he's been doing business there, Lordship.
hmm,
His firm is there, Lordship. Trip Hustle and Adventure India Private Limited, it is there. His
then since we are not put. He is from Dimapur, Nagaland. Any other condition? That's enough, I think.
Yes, your lord.
It appears not a very strong case. Okay, please this matter again on 31st.
Deep.
Lordship, can it be accommodated on 9th of April, Lordship?
9th. Okay, 9th.
Deeply obliged, Lordship.
Matter number 3.
Is I think ready for hearing?
My lord, we have received the paper book.
You have received the paperwork.
My lord.
Okay. We'll fix for hearing then.
My lord.
My lord, my submission would be, my lord,
Hmm.
this appeal is not maintainable in respect of, my lord, the other respondents, my lord. The official has been made as respondent number 5, 6, and 7, my lord. And, my lord, nowhere, my lord, these respondents are involved. And even, my lord, has given, my lord, their statement in the trial court, my lord. There is nothing to show, my lord, the direct involvement of the, my lord, the respondent. Only one of the part official, my lord, the respondent, that some provision has not been complied with, my lord. It is not completely vested with the, my lord, this respondent, more particularly respondent number 5, 6, and 7, my lord.
Hmm.
Yes.
5, 6, and 7.
5, 6, 7 are the official, my lord. The, my lord, respondent number 5 is the commander headquarters, my lord, 25 sector Assam Rifles, and the inspector general of General Assam Rifle, my lord. And the 7th is, my lord, the director general of Assam Rifles, my lord. And even the, my lord, there is no, my lord, the whisper about, my lord, anything and the involvement of this respondents, my lord. Only the provisions of the, my lord, the violation on the part of the, my lord, the trial court, not giving a directions to the for the court martial, my lord.
My lord, if I may,
And another,
this issue
let-
can be laid to rest, my lord. I'll just take a minute of my lord's precious time to explain why they have
No,
been made a
no,
party.
my lord, let me complete, my lord. And another provision, my
Just
lord,
according to your respondent number, which respondent is not
respondent number 5, 6, and 7, my lord.
5, 6, and 7 are not
They are the
necessarily
official, my
party.
lord.
according to you.
Officer.
Hmm?
Officer, my
They're
lord.
official.
Officer of the my lord, Assam Rifles,
Just
my
a
lord.
minute, huh?
And nowhere they are involved in the my lord, these proceedings, my lord. Trial court, my lord.
Just a minute, huh?
And even lordship, if lordship perused, in the paper book also, my lord, there is no any description how this has been made as a party, my lord. Of course, my lord, there is a Assam provision, my lord, the court martial provision, and that cannot be directly initiated by the trial court, my lord. In the paper book also, my lord, the statement of the my lord, these officers has not been mentioned. Nowhere, my lord, connected. But the accused, respondent number 1, he was serving as a constable in the my lord, Assam Rifles. And the petitioner is only claiming for the my lord, the court martial, my lord. And this is no way, my lord, they involved in the criminal proceedings, my lord. That can be done in separate way, my lord.
Okay. So,
And my lord, another my lord, important point is, if lordship perused the my lord, the Periyar portion also, my lord. Just for a moment, my lord, may I take your lordships to page number 60 of criminal appeal, my lord. In the premises, it is spread that your lordships will graciously be pleased to admit this appeal and the issue notice and call for the records of the case from the landed court below. And after hearing the parties, be pleased to set aside the appeal judgment dated so and so, acquitting the accused person passed by the so and so court, so and so court, so and so court. And further be pleased to set aside the acquittal manner. The acquittal order and judgment dated so and so against the so and so. But what I want to make submission is, even there is no directions for the court martial, Malad. Even if Malad, this person should be Malad. Just Malad again, may I take your lordships to another Malad provision, page number 27 of the same criminal.
just a minute, just a minute. Let him explain why he pleaded. Okay?
Malad.
May I, my lord?
Yes. So this state, okay. SP, why you have pleaded?
My lord.
Yeah.
My lord, I'll come one by one. My
Hmm.
lord, the superintendent of police is the head of the district force authority of the DEF, under which the investigation was carried out by the investigating officer.
Okay.
and we need to put them on notice.
Okay. are
I
you-
believe, my lord, the primary issue here is with regards to respondent number 5, 6, and 7.
Okay.
Now, my lord, that would be the commanding officer, the inspector general, and the director general. These are the hierarchies under which the command structure of Assam Rifle is placed. Back then, at the time when the offense had taken place. Now, my lord would appreciate the fact that the accused herein is a serving personnel of the Assam Rifle. And at the time of the incident also, he was a serving personnel of the Assam Rifle. The alleged incident took place inside a secure zone, which was the camp of Assam Rifle. Now, my lord, akin to section 125 of the Army Act, section 102 of the Assam Rifle Act also provides, and as has been interpreted, my lord, in a catena of judgments, which if required, I'll also place them, that my lord, at a given point of time, my lord, when an accused, a charge
No.
sheet has been filed, and
Mhm.
before the court takes cognizance of the offense, the trial court was required to notify the commanding officer of the accused whether the organization wishes or is desirous of taking over the matter and doing a proceeding, because the Assam Rifle or Army, the court, the law empowers them to constitute a court, the court-martial courts. That the trial court has failed to discharge that duty and has gone ahead to take up the proceedings on its own without, my lord, without exercising the option of intimating the concerned authorities of Assam Rifle. And these are the authorities in the hierarchy, my lord. The commander, the inspector general, under whose the commander's sector,
But then ultimately, the trial court proceeded with trial of the case.
it proceeded with the trial of the case, my lord.
Hmm.
But that proceeding in that trial, my lord, the learned court was required to notify the concerned officials or the commanding officer of the accused. That
Where is the provision? Is it not the accused who should be seeking that?
No, my lord. It is the duty of the court, a catena of judgments.
Hmm.
Accused cannot seek the court in which he can be tried, my lord. The accused in our jurisprudence can at no cost and it never can seek or prefer a court in which he can be tried, especially for a punitive,
If there is a provision,
my
the
lord,
provision has overlooked by the trial court,
my lord,
then it's whose duty to point it out?
my lord. My lord, the duty of the accused cannot be looked at from that prison as of now, my lord. Maybe the accused concealed it. Maybe the accused did not want him to be tried by the court martial. These are questions, my lord, at the time of deliberation and determination. Once we place our respective arguments, the court would see. What I am trying to present right now is the reason or the justification why we have made respondent number 5, 6, and 7 a party. And the reason is, my lord, that one leg of my pleadings, especially commencing from page number 27 of my petition, my lord, I have categorically stated the law, and my lord, the law does not give an option to the accused. My lord, let me place it in a manner. I confess, my lord, there could have been a situation when the accused would have made an application to the court and said, see, look, you cannot try me just like that. You will have to make an application.
Yes.
Now, my lord, that's it. We
That is
agree.
what I am-
My lord, we agree to that leg.
Hmm.
That is a scenario. But my lord, if the commanding officer of the accused writes back and says, no, we do not wish to try him, he may be tried in the regular civil court. Accused cannot revert back and say that, no, I want to be tried in a court martial or I want to be tried in a civil court.
The provision is under which?
102 of the Assam Rifle Act, my lord. It is akin and a reproduction of section 125 of the Army Act,
What it says?
my lord.
Page number 27.
When a criminal court and an Assam Rifle court each have jurisdiction in respect of an offense, it shall be of my petition, my lord.
Section 102,
102, my lord.
choice between criminal court and Assam Rifle.
My lord.
Please, let us read.
Criminal court and an Assam Rifle court each have jurisdiction in respect of an offense. It shall be in the discretion of the Director General, my lord, respondent 7, or Inspector General, my lord, respondent number 6, or the Deputy Inspector General, respondent number 5. My lord, Deputy Inspector General is akin to a brigadier, who is the sector commander, my lord. within whose command the accused person is serving or such other officer as may be prescribed to decide before which court proceeding shall be instituted, and if that officer decides that they shall be instituted before an Assam Rifle court, to direct the accused person shall be detained in force custody, my lord. My lord,
So it's their discretion.
it is their discretion, my lord, but they can only exercise the discretion when they have been intimated. My lord, this would be a very important and essential leg of my argument. Now, if the
Who
union
will
wishes,
intimate? Who will intimate?
my lord, the court concerned, after it has received charge sheet,
So was it or whether this provision was placed before the trial court?
my lord, there was no occasion for anybody to place this provision. I am the victim here. It was not my duty and my job, my lord. It was the duty of the court below to have intimated.
Unless the provision is placed before the court, how would the court know?
My lord,
Hmm.
with all humble,
Unless it is shown.
my lord, with all humbleness and humility, my lord, the court is the institution who is supposed to be the custodian of the law and to discharge it, my lord. I agree, my lord.
Because it has come before the court.
My
Charge
lord.
sheet filed before the court.
It was never brought before the court below, my lord, by the learned trial. It was never placed before the learned trial court.
Hmm.
The prosecutor
Hmm.
who was prosecuting the case, I feel, my lord,
Hmm.
it was the paramount duty of the prosecutor back then to have
Point it
placed
out.
it.
Hmm.
But the bus was missed back then.
Hmm.
The court was not informed.
Hmm.
Maybe the court also missed it. However, my lord, this is a provision of law which was mandatory to be done. This would be one leg of my argument in support and in continuity to my argument on the merits of the case, my lord. Now, why merits of the case, my lord? Because the court below,
Where can you show that where is the authority that it's a duty of the court?
I have, my lord. There are numerous authorities. I'll
Yes.
place it when I come,
Show at least one.
my lord.
Hmm.
My lord, when I come for the final argument, it
Hmm.
can be placed for final argument on the 20th of this month, my lord.
Hmm.
And we will place all the authorities. I'll give a full compilation,
Now, what about the parties?
my lord. Yeah, with these parties for the Union of India also.
Now,
My lord, I have,
but the respondent says that they are not a necessary party.
my lord, if they wish to,
Now, in order to satisfy the court, that you have
My
to
lord.
show the provision.
my lord, my lord, the section itself, the enacting provision,
Hmm.
it says there are three
It says
authorities.
discretion. It says discretion. Hmm.
My lord, it says it is in their discretion
Yes.
to either decide to take up the case or not take up the case. Now, do they have it? It's not flowing from them that they
No,
have
if it comes,
exercised.
if it comes before them or if it is forwarded by the court.
My lord. So, my lord,
So
this
just
is,
you have to show satisfy.
my lord, this is one leg of my argument where, my lord, the record in itself will speak.
Hmm.
The trial court records have been called for. It has been compiled into a paper book.
Hmm.
The record itself will speak of a very fact that the respondent number 5, 6, or 7 did not exercise their discretion.
Because what we have seen is that the accused person pointed out that there is a provision under section 107, 102.
Accused pointed out.
Accused pointed out.
My lord,
No.
nobody
What we
pointed
have
out.
seen, we have seen that there is the criminal court, the case cannot be tried before the criminal court because it will be tried in the court martial under this provision.
My lord. So, my lord, that's what I'm trying to present before this court,
Hmm.
that it is not, the accused never made up this point before the trial court.
That is why I'm saying accused never.
Nobody
pointed
did it.
out,
It is
Nor
not
the
his,
PP.
nobody, nor the court on its own motion, my lord.
That is why I'm saying, where is the direction that the court in its own motion can just pass such
My
order?
lord, I will present those authorities.
Hmm.
There are not one, there are a catena of judgment which says,
One, show me.
I will, my lord.
Only one.
Can the matter come up after one item? I'll just
Then
take it out. I'm
what do
carrying-
we do? Then in the final argument, then we'll place it for hearing that
Yes, yes,
My lord, I'll satisfy.
without touching the parties now at the moment.
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And
What, Mister?
N. Khera, my lord.
Hmm?
N. Khera, Nitin Khera, my lord.
This is item 3.
3.
Nothing here. Land council for the appellant.
My lord.
Also had Mr. M. Kato, land council for the, sorry, you are in the capacity of, not a private, it's an AST, no? Sorry, DSTI, no? Not DSTI.
But my lord, I am appearing as the SBI.
Okay,
Respondent number
for
Five.
DSTI,
7, my lord.
no, first record a state, then Genie for the respondent number. Who is for the private respondent?
My lord. My brother
Okay.
here is for private.
Ketaja for respondent number 1. Miss Jenny for respondent number 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, and 4. And Mr. Kato. Lana DSTI for respondent number 5, 6, and 7.
Well.
Staff. The parties submitted. They have received the copy of the paper book. Since the parties are duly represented and the paper book has been furnished, has been received by the parties, let this matter be listed for hearing. After? When?
My lord, 27th of April.
Hearing on 27 of
April, my lord.
April.
27.
Is it okay?
Well,
Okay.
And my lord, I just missed out on a page. My lord, the authority which my lord had seeked. Page 28, I have reproduced the law,
Okay. Page 28.
my lord. Page 27, para 21 onwards. If I may, my lord,
Yes.
I have my lord's attention to para 21, page
Mm.
27,
Mm.
my lord. The appellant submits herein that when the charge sheet has been filed by the investigating officer, the learned court below ought to have exercised Rule 3 and Rule 4 of the Criminal Courts and Court-Martial Adjustment of Jurisdiction Rule 1978, wherein the learned court below ought not to have proceeded with the trial against the accused person, but ought to have given a written notice to the commanding officer or competent authority under which the accused was serving, thereby providing an opportunity to the competent military authority to exercise its jurisdiction under Section 102 of the Assam Rifles Act. Rule 3 and 4 is being reproduced, my lord. If I may, my lord, Rule 3. When a person subject to military, naval, or air force law or any other law relating to the armed forces of the Union for the time being in force is brought before a magistrate and charged with an offence for which he is also liable to be tried by a court-martial, such magistrate shall not proceed to try such person or to commit the case to the Court of Sessions unless he is moved thereto by a competent military, naval, or air force authority, or he is of the opinion for reasons to be recorded. Rule 4, my lord. Before proceeding under clause B of Rule 3, the magistrate shall give a written notice to the commanding officer of the competent military, naval, or air force authority, as the case may be, of the accused, and until the expiry of a period of 15 days from the date of service of the notice, he shall not convict or acquit the accused under section so-and-so, so-and-so, and so-and-so of the Criminal Procedure Code, or hear him in his defense under section so-and-so of the code. Frame a written charge against the accused, make any order committing the accused, make over the case for inquiry or trial under section 192 of the code. My lord, a clear and bare reading would say that the court will
So
take,
it's in the magistrate. Who tried this case?
my lord, it's the session
Magistrate or
court.
Session court. Okay.
Because,
So-
my lord, it also
So
says
before committal,
n-
drawing the commit.
it could not have been committed also, my lord,
Mhm.
because it was
So
under
it should
POCSO.
have been the magistrate who should have
So
informed.
the law, my lord, magistrate, why? Because any other criminal proceeding first goes before the magistrate. Magistrate will do the committal proceeding.
Yes, sir.
In this case, my lord, the law has done away with the committal proceedings because it is directly empowered a court, a special court,
Okay, POCSO.
POCSO,
This is a-
special court, my lord.
Okay.
So the bare reading would say
Hmm.
that the court will take knowledge of an offense after the charge sheet has been filed. But court will take cognizance of the offense after knowledge of the offense. So the period intervening between attaining knowledge and endeavoring to take cognizance is the period, my lord, where the learned trial court should have exercised the
So what is your prayer now here in this case?
No, my lord, this is one leg of my argument.
No, just what is your prayer?
My lord,
otherwise?
my prayer
In-
is,
on merit.
my lord, on
Leave this,
pure merit,
Setting aside
because
of-
he was the,
he has been acquitted.
acquitted.
He's been acquitted. I am the victim, my lord.
Okay.
Hardly any victims come forward for an
Right.
appeal, for a complaint, my lord. Statistically in the country, I have come with an appeal. Now, the primary reason why,
Appeal is to be, come
my lord,
through PP?
no, my lord.
Straight
State did
away.
not file. There was,
Okay.
we have filed, there
There
was
is
a
a provision for filing by
Okay.
victim. So, my lord, there was a delay. And we have come and my lord has condoned the delay
It was
also.
condoned.
My lord, it was my lord's court, in fact.
Yes, yes.
So, my lord, the reason why the acquittal order has been given,
Hmm.
it is being said that the birth certificate has not been proved.
Okay.
Now, my lord will be appreciative of a fact, my lord, I'll keep this for my arguments, but just to praise my lord will appreciate a fact that under law, the person who raises an objection has to show something. Now, my lord, in my case, what has happened is the defense never came and challenged my age.
Okay. But
The learned
Okay.
court below says
okay, this is with regard to the age.
age.
Otherwise, there
My
was a
lord,
commission
this
of
is the only reason. So what
Okay.
the court says is that because
the victim was not minor.
I was a minor.
No, so the court.
The
Came
court-
to conclusion.
No, the court did not even say that I'm not a minor.
Okay.
The court says the birth certificate was produced by the IO. The court on its own accord said that the birth certificate has not been verified by the IO. Now, my lord, the defense never raised any objection or confronted my birth certificate. Had the court had an issue, then under section 34B2 of the POXO Act, read with section 94 of the JJB Act, empowers the court concerned to initiate an inquiry
Mhm.
to ascertain. The court did not go ahead to ascertain.
Okay, the
So-
age was never ascertained.
Never ascertain.
Okay.
So court decides that since my birth certificate or my age has not been ascertained, which only the court raised it up in while determining the issue, defense never confronted or raised this issue.
Okay.
So the court
Okay.
says, my lord,
Uh.
now POXO Act cannot be
Okay,
attracted.
Entire matter will be heard on 20?
27th, madam.
Hmm?
Third, I'll be out of the country. Fine, no? 27th is fine, my lord.
3rd April is holiday.
3rd April is always there.
Hmm.
Most of the lawyer will be out of his season.
27th, my lord.
27 is the last day again.
Because I'm not available on the other days. So that will be on 27th of April.
27.
of April, man.
It's a Monday, my lord.
27 of April is.
Oh, April.
April.
April 27.
My lord.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Development.
Okay.
Highly obliged, my lord.
Matter number 4.
May I also?
Yes.
Your Lordship, this is the joint application filed by the wife and the husband and other accused person in matter. The connected matter has already been disposed by this.
Okay, earlier, the same.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this was a
Yes.
counter complaint.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then, do you have the copy
That's it.
of the last order? It will be a similar order earlier.
Yeah, in past in criminal petition 63 of 2026, sir.
The parties are also same, but except only
Here,
The-
the husband is also, there are 4 parties. here.
husband also same. Here four party.
Yes.
Yes.
sir.
In that case, only 3 parties.
Yes.
Two parties were there in early case. That is the complainant and the wife in this case. sir.
Okay, and here,
Here is the wife, husband and 2 other persons, that is, they have been booked for the abatement, your Lord.
okay,
Only abatement, your Lord. Abatement for the offense of bigamy and the domestic violence. Since the,
so who are these 2 persons?
There is an allegation of,
Just a minute,
Extra-
and then petitioner number 1 is,
petitioner number 1 is the wife, your lordship.
wife means informant.
The wife
Yes.
of respondent number 2,
yes, informant,
He is,
petitioner number,
petitioner number 1 is informant.
yes, sir.
Okay, and the petitioner number 2,
Husband,
husband.
husband is accused.
yes,
Yes.
main accused,
Husband is main accused.
yes, your Lord. He
Now, in
has
that
been-
case, it was, husband was not there, not in the picture.
Uh,
Yes,
In
sir.
that case,
In that case, The
But-
other petitioner who was there, Your Lordship, there was an allegation that she has an affair with the husband.
The husband.
Yes.
The name was there, but then he was not accused.
No, he was
And
not.
3 is
Three is the
the-
same person in that petition, Your Lordship.
accused,
Ah,
accused number 2. And then the 3 is accused. What is the allegation against 3?
The
For abatement.
abatement only, also. Abatement
Okay.
within the offense of bigamy and domestic violence.
Your Lordship will find that it very clear in the charge sheet, Your Lordship.
Okay.
The
And 4 is also?
4 is also same, Your Lordship.
Okay.
Yes, agreement. First May or.
Okay,
there was
so-
report.
Okay, just assist for the fact of the case, okay?
Okay.
We'll try. Add Mr. Ibam, learning counsel for the petitioner. So also had Ms. T. Ginny, learn additional PP for this state respondent. Stop.
Your Lordship, I was,
This application under section 528 of the Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita has been jointly filed by the informant petitioner number 1, semicolon. Informant is the wife.
Yes, Your Lord.
Okay, informant wife, informant wife stroke petitioner number 1, semicolon. The accused husband petitioner number 2, semicolon. The accused, this accused number 3 is the paramour.
Your Lordship, I'll just point Your Lordship to paragraph, page number 34, Your Lordship. Because the role of all the person has been given more specifically with name, Your Lordship.
Hmm,
Page number 34 is, that's a part of the charge sheet, Your Lordship.
okay,
Down below, Your Lordship will see a role of, this is the petitioner number 2.
okay. Then
So
which one? Petitioner number 2.
Bomle Basa is
Bomle
the
Basa.
husband, Your Lordship.
Uh,
Role of petitioner number 3 is given, Your Lordship.
hmm,
And next page, role of petitioner number 4, Your Lordship, is given.
okay. No, then jointly filed by the informant petitioner number 1, the respondent, the accused respondent number 2, 3, and 4, seeking quashing and setting aside of. Where is the GR case number?
Your Lordship, GR is not mentioned in this petition. Since Your Lordship.
The case is pending before the court.
Yes, Lord, pending, but no cognizance has been taken. Since I have to.
No,
pay the money.
but then still it must be, since it was forwarded, charge sheet filed.
Yes, charge sheet is filed.
Where is the record?
Charge sheet,
Charge sheet, Your Lordship.
start with page number 29, Your Lordship.
29.
Yes, Lord. Charge sheet number 05.
No, just a minute. Where is let us see where have you mentioned the GR number,
Here,
case number,
case number in the head note itself, Your Lord.
head notes, sir. Okay, GR number.
Here I have not mentioned it. Since Your Lordship, GR will be registered only after the cognizance has been taken.
No. It has to be registered first.
Immediately after that.
Then it will be placed and then cognizance.
Your Lordship, there.
Unless it is registered, it cannot be placed before the court. It has to be registered first, then it will be placed before the court.
Otherwise, my learned friend can do one thing. If he can collect the information.
And what is there in record?
नहीं tri-court record. A tri-court record was called for, Your Lordship.
Hmm.
This year would be there. Lord.
In the trial court,
The-
record any order sheets?
If your lordship, just let me check for once the trial court record, your lordship.
No order sheet probably.
Your lordship, no cognizance has been taken, I think, your lordship.
No,
I have
No.
not been summoned so far.
no, only after, immediately after,
Yes,
on
filing of
receipt of the charge
FIR.
sheet, it has to be registered only first. Unless it is registered, it cannot go ahead.
Yes, your lordship.
It will be there before the registry only. On receipt, the solicitor will register the case.
It's a GR number 43 of 2025. your lordship.
Okay. Seeking quashing of the quashing and setting aside of GR number,
43
GR
of
case number 43 of 2024,
25.
25.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is after that, arising out of the which PS case?
Likabali PS.
Likabali PS case number 05/2025 under section
80,
85 stroke 82
one.
1 stroke 56 of the Bharatiya BNS 2023. Okay, and charge sheet number
05 of plus.
is not 05, 04, charge sheet number 05 stroke 2025 dated filed on 23/4/2024, which is pending. No, the pending before. Pending proceeding before. Which court you said? The
CTM.
court of
Pasighat.
the Learned Court of Chief Judicial Magistrate, Pasighat. Stop, huh? Para. The petitioner number 1, Srimati Nguyum Taipodia Basar. He is the informant. He is the wife stroke informant. Semicolon. The petitioner number 2, Sri Bomli Basar. He is the husband and accused number 1. Semicolon. The petitioner number 2, Miss Gobam Doji, is the accused number 2. And petitioner number 2, the petitioner number 4, Miss Genu Bomjim, is the accused number 4.
3.
No, sorry, accused number 1, 2, and 3, huh? 3 in the aforesaid GR case number. Same, okay? Arising out of PS case number 05/2025. Stop, huh? Par. The brief fact leading to the filing of the present petition that the petitioner number 1, informant, lodged. Where do we find the FIR?
Page number 24 is it?
And it is file FIR against FIR. Then the brief fact leading to that on 24/5/2024, the petitioner number 1 lodged written FIR against her accused husband, Bomni Basar, alleging that alleging for offense amounting to cruelty and bigamy.
Also abatement, Your Lordship.
In the same FIR, the informant also alleged abatement of the cruelty and bigamy against the accused petitioner number 2 and 3. Stop. Based on the above written FIR, the aforesaid PS case number 5, 2025 was registered under section registered against the accused petitioner number 2, 3, and 4 under section 85 stroke 82 156 of BNS. Stop. Para. Upon completion of the investigation, a charge sheet was filed. Where do we find the charge sheet?
Number 29.
Okay. By CS number CS number 05 2025 on 23/4/2020
It ought to be 25, Your Lordship.
25
Yes. As wrongly written as
Okay.
25.
against the accused petitioner number 2, 3, and 4. And then there is a different, I think, section against each
Same, Your Lordship.
same section. Okay.
Section 82 and 85 against
Okay,
the husband.
okay.
and Section 56 against this two accused person. That is petition number 3 and 4.
Okay, where do we find that?
At page number 34, Your Lordship.
34, 35, 34.
34.
Okay, it's there. Huh?
Yes.
It is number. Charge against the petitioner, accused petitioner number 2 for offense under section 85 stroke 82 1 BNS semicolon against the accused petitioner number 3 for offense under section 58 BNS 58 only
56.
56 sorry 56 BNS. Oh, both. Okay. Again, then right against the accused petitioner number 3 and 4 for offense under section 56 BNS. Okay. Para, huh? In that case, one line, one line, one more line, and the case is pending trial before the Court of Chief Judicial Magistrate, Pasigat. Stop. Para. Mr. Ibam, learned counsel for the petitioners, submits that during the pendency of the trial, just a minute, Ibam, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that the case arose due to the matrimonial discord between the informant and the petitioner number and the accused husband stroke petitioner number 2 for subjecting her to cruelty and bigamy, the parties in the meantime had resolved their disputes and amicably resolved and settled the matters outside the court and executed a settlement deed.
Doctor will find at page number 55.
50.
5.
Okay. Deed dated
Uh,
22/8/2025.
and also your lordship will find at page number 58. There are two settlements, your lord.
Okay. And subsequently on
7 December 2025.
7/12/2025. Stop, huh? He further submits that in both the deed of settlement agreement and in the deed of settlement agreement, in both the deed of settlement agreement dated 22/12/2025 and 24
22/8
sorry, 7/12/2025. The petitioner number 1, the informant has expressed informant has stated that since the matter has already been amicably been settled, she has no further grievance against the accused petitioner number 2, 3, and 4, and she does not want to pursue with the matter any further. Stop. What is this second deed?
Is with 80% 3 and 4. Your lord.
Hmm?
3 and 4. 80%. This deed of settlement is with the 80% 3 and 4.
Okay, the,
Petitioner number 3 and 4.
okay, the
Next.
first one is with the petition number
Two.
two.
With husband.
Okay, then we have to change. The in between, after settle, the deed of settlement dated, second line would be 22 August 2025 was executed between the informant and the informant wife and her husband, accused petitioner number 2, and the deed of settlement agreement dated 7/12/2025 was executed between the informant and the accused petitioner number 3 and 4. Stop. Then it will come in both, Okay. The Mr. Ibam, Learning Council, for the petitioner further submitted earlier. That one was earlier. The one which was settled, which was disposed of.
No, Your Honor.
That was prior, or this is?
It was, the settlement was on same date, that is 22.
No, the
Oh, FIR.
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 Ah.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, earlier.
Earlier, yes.
Submitted earlier. Who was the complainant there?
The petitioner number 3 also.
Okay, earlier. The informant, sorry, the petitioner number 3. Lodged written FIR against the petitioner, against the present petitioner, against the present informant, present petitioner number 1 stroke informant in the present case, which was registered as Basar PS case number 15/2024 under section 66E of the Information Technology Act 2000, and subsequently charge sheeted on 6/5/2025 and 6/2025 are corresponding to the GR case number 19/2024. Stop. However, the said case has also been, since the said case also arisen out of the dispute between the wife and husband, alleging the present petitioner number 2, alleging not alleging, arising out of the matrimonial relation between the present petitioner number 1 and 2. The said has also been amicably settled between the parties, and by an order dated 19/3/2026, this court has quashed and set aside As this court has quashed the say GR case number 1924, 19/2024, arising out of bus RPS case number 15/2024. Stop. Mr. Baum, in view of the above, in view of the fact and circumstances of the case, Mr. Baum, learned counsel for the petitioners, submits that since the matter has been amicably settled between the parties and there is no likelihood of conviction in the case, the proceeding against the accused petitioner number 2, 3, and 4 be quashed by invoking the power under section 528 of BNSS. Stop. Para. Miss Jenny, learned additional PP, public prosecutor, fairly submits that in view of the amicable settlement between the parties and considering that the FIR was lodged, the present FIR was lodged as a counter FIR.
No, Your Lordship,
No.
on the
Will not-
basis,
will
on
not
the
mention
basis
that.
of marital.
Okay. Okay. But then the FIR was lodged due to a misunderstanding arising between the informant and her husband, and her accused husband petitioner number 2,
Your Lordship,
out of extramarital,
yes,
not,
not necessary, Your Lordship,
Okay.
if Your Lordship just.
okay, due to misunderstanding.
No, since this is a marital case between husband and, because the third petitioner number 4 is the second wife of the,
Second
Husband.
wife.
yes. She also has a baby in the entire charge sheet also. It's
What
written.
about the petitioner number 1 is,
One is the first wife, Your Lordship.
and who is the,
Second is the husband. Third, there was an allegation of extramarital affair.
okay,
Subsequently, fourth, during this FIR, Your Lordship, she was carrying a baby of, she was pregnant with the baby of the respondent, petitioner number 2, Your Lordship.
respondent number, petitioner number 3,
2.
2,
Petitioner number
no,
4.
husband?
Husband is petitioner number
Yes.
2.
2.
So they have already got
Fourth
married,
was carrying, fourth was,
carrying the baby
pregnant,
of.
okay.
So but since this is a family dispute between,
Okay.
if that
So-
could be, because there was no misunderstanding as
Okay,
such.
okay. arising out of the marital discord
Yes, yes, yes.
between the parties. Between the petitioner wife and an informant wife and accused husbands and okay, accused husband will say,
Yes, Your Lordship.
which has since been resolved. And the petitioner number and the informant has no further grievance. And she does not want to pursue with the matter any further. Comma. She has no objection if the prayer of the petitioner for quashing the aforesaid GR case arising, GR case number so and so arising out of FIR number so and so is allowed. Stop. Para. I've heard the learned counsel for the petitioners as well as the learned counsel, learned additional PP, and also perused the record which has been produced today. Stop. Para. The present case has arose out of a marital discord between the informant petitioner number 2, informant petitioner number 1, and accused petitioner number 2 for 2 and the second wife of the petitioner number 2 and he alleging the petitioner number 2 of subjecting her domestic violence bigamy and extramarital affairs leading to the filing of FIR and leading to the filing of FIR, leading to the lodging of FIR by the informant against petitioner number 2, 3, and 4. Stop. However, during the pendency of the trial, the parties have amicably settled the matter and by executing a separate settlement agreement between informant and accused petitioner number 2 and the informant and the accused petitioner number 3 and 4. Stop. Now the informant has no further grievance against any of the accused petitioner number 2, 3, and 4, and she does not wish to pursue with the matter any further. Stop. From the above, it appears that the dispute is purely a personal in nature between the family, between the members of the family, and it does not affect society at large. Stop. Under the given fact and circumstances of the case, there appears to be only a remote possibility of conviction of the accused in the instant case. Stop. In view of the above, continues and this court, it appears that the continuation of the criminal proceeding against the accused petition number 2, 3, and 4 would be a futile exercise and would amount to where it would only cause harassment to the parties, which would amount to an abuse of the process. Stop. Okay, then the Supreme Court then will mention the ruling of the Supreme Court, and I'll add and then pass the rest of the order. Okay? Yes, sir.
Deep.
Much appreciated.
Item number 8,
This was item number? Oh, this was item 4. Okay.
My first lordship,
Yes.
on the last occasion, CD was called for. Now we received CD lordship.
You have
Yes,
received CD.
yes, lordship.
Lordship, here is the case. The bank official, branch relation officer, assisted assisted his close friend to obtain a loan, Lordship, in the name of the person who already dead, Lordship.
Oh,
And Lordship, here the branch relation officer
just a minute. Huh?
admitted his guilt, Lordship.
It's a pre-arrest bail.
Yes,
pre-
my lord,
pre-
it's a pre-arrest, my lord.
Is there any interim protection?
Yes,
Yes.
my lord, there is interim, my lord, and I have complied the order of this honorable court, my lord, interim. I have appeared before the.
You have appeared?
Yes, my lord.
Then what happened there?
I have given my statement, my lord.
Okay.
They have
Have you
become-
been arrested?
No, my lord. My lord,
Kindly see the statement, Lordship.
How many accused persons are there? Then
my lord, there are two accused, my lord. One of the accused has been already granted bail, my lord. I have been informed, my lord,
bail by regular
the
bail.
trial court, my lord.
Regular bail.
Regular
By
bail,
which,
ma'am.
trial court.
Trial court, my lord.
Do you have the
I don't have that, but I just got information, my lord, that the co-accused has been granted bail, my lord.
on what ground he was?
My lord,
How
I am
many
not
days
aware
he
of
was
that, my lord.
inside?
4 or 5 days, my lord. My lord, here, my lord, the application has totally no role.
Okay, the person is no more.
Yes, Lordship.
Investigation has clicked the photograph of the
Graveyard.
the
My lord,
deceased.
my lord, my lord, the allegation that the brother has died 2021 is totally incorrect, my lord. Because, my lord, there is a death certificate, my lord, issued by the municipal, which clearly shows that he died on 2024, my lord. I have annexed, my lord, that death certificate, my lord.
2024,
2024, my lord.
not on 21,
Not 21, my lord.
not 14/3/21.
No, my lord. My lord,
What is his-
annexure
what was
21
his name? What was his name?
Mili Jaju, my lord.
Is there any more than one Mili Jaju?
My lord, I don't know, but my lord, as per the death certificate, my lord, he died on 2024, my lord. I have annexure 4, my lord, page number 21, my lord. And
This is
moreover, my lord,
interesting.
moreover, my lord, the loan was,
I could see the in loving memory of me.
Yes,
so and
my
so,
lord.
late so and so. The clear number inscribed in the. See this probably.
my lord, that can be,
So he,
that can be
according to
printed.
you, he was alive 3 more years.
My lord,
after
as per
his
the
first death.
death certificate, my lord, issued by the municipal authority, my lord.
So he died.
That can be, my
he
lord,
died twice.
mistakenly, that can be printed, my lord.
He died twice.
My lord, that.
Once in 2021 and next is 2024. Okay.
My lord,
I think
my lord,
need proper investigation there.
yes, my lord, and my lord, my lord, I have already cooperated with the investigation, my lord. I have joined the
You are
investigation.
bound to cooperate.
Yes, my lord, and my lord, if my lord, may I take my lord to the complaint, my lord?
No.
Because my lord, there is no role. Because when the my
Can
lord,
I just
my lord, when the
just
loan was
because
sanctioned, my lord.
this is court. We know court believe in evidence. Evidence only will be appreciated. But then for and you know the fact, just see it once. This is just photograph. It will not harm the investigation.
Yes, my lord.
Mm.
This is secondary evidence, my lord.
But after seeing this, if you still insist on the paper and the birth and death certificate, then we'll have to direct the higher authority.
But my
Don't
lord,
believe the IO.
this method are,
We'll have to. This was investigated by SI. Then we'll get it in the investigation done by the higher authority.
yes, my lord, that is totally correct. But my
I'm
lord,
sure.
yes, my lord, as per the my lord, as per the death certificate, my lord. Even my lord, I am not the one who has applied.
Certificate, see,
My lord,
certificate, we know.
my lord.
Affidavit, your age can be declared as 18 years.
Yes, my lord.
And then based on that affidavit, certificate can be obtained.
Obtain, my lord. That is
That
true,
we
my
know.
lord. Yes, my lord, that is true.
But then in the
But my lord, in this case, my lord, I am not the one, my lord.
memory erected by the family, probably he will not write the date with retrospective effect,
Yes, my lord, that's true, my.
isn't it?
But my lord,
If he died on 24,
Yes.
how, why would they write on 21?
my lord, that is matter of trial, my lord. Now, my lord, since I here in this present case, my lord, there is no totally connection. When the loan was processed, my lord, I was posted at SEPA branch, my lord, not in the Doimuk branch, and the loan was passed sanctioned at Doimuk branch, my lord.
You
I
are
was
not connected with the,
with the loan process, my lord, because my lord, I was posted at SEPA, my lord, at the time. There is totally no connection with the
Lordship,
loan
the
process,
statement
my
was
lord.
there, Lordship. I've
Okay,
plain
let-
marked
let
the
me just-
statement of
let me
this
just-
applicant, Lordship. He admitted his guilt, Lordship.
No, my lord, that is not
whether,
true, my
has he
lord.
been forwarded to the magistrate for recording his
No,
164.5 statement?
no, my lord.
No.
Even my lord,
On the strength of this interim bail, he was appeared before the Lordship.
He appeared
yes, my
and
lord.
gave a statement,
Yes, my
Yes.
lord.
but then police did not arrest him.
Yes.
Okay. He is the bank
My lord,
manager,
he
or
was,
he's the
He's
person?
earlier working as a branch relation officer at the
Okay.
this-
he's the
and my
bank-
lord, he has no
bank
authority
official.
to pass loan sanction, my lord. Only the
You are
only
bank
sole
official, bank official.
relation officer, but the loan process is to be conducted by the departmental, credit departmental and the branch manager, my lord. I have no authority to sanction or verify any documents, my lord.
Bank in the year 2021. Okay, you are the one who suggested to obtain or procure loan in the name of some
elderly person.
old aged person. But there is no such. See, you clearly stated. Have you been properly instructed by your client? He
Yes,
has
my lord.
clearly stated logically and then chronologically. He gave different statement before the police and then different statement before you.
No, my lord,
Then you will enter
the
into the-
statement given to the police is
trouble.
totally incorrect, my lord. The what they have written that I don't know, my lord, but
So that means, oh, you are the one. Another that's it will be difficult, huh?
Yes, so I afraid for Lordship. I afraid that to establish the connivance of those bank staff also, Lordship.
What is the section?
Section is
my
one.
lord, section is 61 criminal
What is the 61?
61 is my lord criminal conspiracy, my lord.
Okay.
And 319
No,
close to is
equivalent to
cheating by
cheating.
personation, which is not attractive
By
to me, my lord.
impersonation,
And 316 is
cheating.
criminal breach of trust, my lord.
breach of trust.
And 318 is 4 is cheating. My lord, all are below 7 years, my
And then 34.
lord. 34, comma.
Hmm.
My lord, can you make me allow me to make my submission from the beginning, my lord? Because my lord, here, my lord,
Submission on the?
on the merit, my lord, on the
Yes.
my-
I'm on the merit only.
my lord, since my lord, the loan was section in the Doimuk branch, my lord. At the relevant time, I was not posted to, I was posted at SEPA branch, my lord. And moreover,
When the loan was,
The loan was
obtained?
sanctioned in June, my lord.
June
June,
2023?
exactly, I don't know what, yes, 23, my lord. And at the time, as per the death certificate, the loan borrower was,
But you was there till 22 December 2024.
no, my lord, there is a transfer, my lord. I have, my lord, there is a transfer order of,
Okay, so show me the joining report. Transfer order can be prior to the joining
this is the, my lord, this is,
joining report in the transferred
My lord, yeah.
posted place.
I have annexed,
Then in that case, genuine citizen will not get loan if that happen.
my lord, the joining report I could not obtain from the.
That is important. Transfer is different.
Yes, my
Transfer after
transfer is
transfer,
there,
it
my lord.
can be
In
cancelled.
that case, my lord, I can obtain from the bank, still, my lord.
If you were transferred, if you were not there at the
I
time
was
of
there, my lord.
loan,
Even I
then-
have joined
then
on May
you have a
13, my
case.
lord.
You have a case. Better produce that. Better produce that, because here you have stated that you were there since 2021 to December 22, 2024. And if you were transferred and if you were already joined there, and after you're joining in the new posting place, if this incident occurred or the offense took place, then you have a very good case.
Yes, ma'am.
If you want to produce.
Yes, I will produce, my lord, in that
That-
case, my lord, because I tried to obtain,
Okay,
but
let us give one chance. Okay, because in that case, he has a case.
No, lordship, he clearly stated.
Then that is,
that
this is
cannot
police-
be, my lord,
he
that
says
cannot
this
be
is police
admissible, my
statement.
lord.
So let him produce.
That cannot be.
Okay, so.
My lord,
then
the
when
entire
tomorrow-
basis, my lord, moreover, the entire.
Tomorrow, when? Day after tomorrow?
Day after tomorrow, my lord.
Day after tomorrow.
Tomorrow, I will try to produce, my lord.
Okay. Is prayed for by the Land Council for the petitioner. List this matter again on
25th,
hmm?
25th, my lord.
20?
Or, my lord, Friday, my lord. Friday, my lord.
Okay, 26th?
26th, my lord.
Okay.
Interim, my lord. Interim is there, my lord. Interim, that may be continued, my lord. Interim protection, my lord.
What interim is there?
Interim, my lord. I was granted interim, my lord. Protection, my lord.
Okay. Till then, the interim or the path earlier shall continue. Okay.
Deeply obliged, my lord.
Lordship may retain the retaining or
This is this a scan copy or
original lordship?
original? You could have called for a scan copy.
Yes,
Ah,
call for a scan, but
okay. Then it's 26. Then further investigation, probably then in that case, it will be trouble. You take back. Okay, return the case diary to be produced, the updated updated scan copy of the case diary. Okay, on the next date. Okay.
Deeply obliged, my lord.
Item number 9.
Yes.
My lord, in this case, the convict has already finished his conviction period, my lord,
Okay.
and he has been released from the jail.
What was the conviction period?
2 years, my lord.
Okay.
3 years.
3 years, 2 years.
Miss Shinti Jera, heard Mr. Inti Jera, London Legal Aid Counsel for the appellant staff. Also heard Mr. Lloyd and PP for the state respondent staff. Miss Jera, London Legal Aid Counsel for the appellant submits that. The appellant by an order by judgment and conviction
15, 18, 29,
Order dated 29/9/2022. The appellant was sent by an judgment and order dated 29/9/2022. The appellant was convicted and sentenced to undergo imprisonment for 2 years.
3 years, 1
3
day,
years,
Lordship.
1 month, my lord,
3 years. Okay.
1 day.
Okay, convicted and sentenced to undergo. Just a minute, convicted and sentenced to undergo. It's a simple imprisonment or what? Imprisonment for a period of 3 years and 1 day with a fine of rupees. Whether fine paid,
Yes, my lord,
Okay. with a
5,000.
fine of rupees 30,000.
Not my lord, I have submitted the report.
Okay, for offense under section 21B and 6 months and a fine of rupees 10,000 for the offense under section 20A. Oh, this is NDP, it must be NDPS.
Yes,
Not mentioned also. Okay, NDPS Act. Stop. Huh? Para. See, Miss Jera, Lana Legal Aid Council, Father submits that. However, the convict has okay. Then the sentence were directed to run concurrently, huh? However, could you leave that one concurrently and set off the detention period of. No, leave that, huh? The convict, just a minute, huh? Thereafter, the convict had paid the fine amount of rupees 40,000 before the learned special judge Teju. Special judge, which court? Teju. Stop. Huh? No,
No,
not
Pasigat,
Teju.
Pasigat, Lordship.
Pasigat. Stop. Huh?
Oh,
Mr. Chairman, further submits that after his arrest, to undergo sentence to undergo not after conviction, he was arrested in execution of the sentence, conviction and sentence. And which on with the convicting and he has already completed the sentence period on 26/6/2025, and thereafter, and after completion of his sentence, he has already been released on 26th June 2025 after being duly examined by the medical officer. Stop. In view of the above, she submits that the matter has become infructuous. Stop. Huh? In view of the above, this criminal appeal is disposed of on becoming infructuous. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Send back the record. Send back the record. Okay.
Item number 10,
Lordship, here, respondent number 2, Lordship, the service report yet to be completed, Lordship.
Service?
Respondent number 2, Lordship. They had to, yet to, service upon respondent number 2, Lordship.
Not yet.
Not yet, Lordship, it's incomplete.
You were to take fresh steps upon respondent number.
Yes, your Lordship.
Okay, how much time it will take?
Your Lordship,
1 week.
3 weeks, your Lordship.
3 weeks for taking steps.
Yes, your Lordship. As,
Okay.
on prior to last occasion, your Lordship, the step could not be taken due to your insufficient
Okay.
address. your Lordship.
Miss
T. Rini, your Lordship.
T,
Rini.
your name is there?
Yes, in Navakalar Nama, your Lordship.
This is item 10. Not in accordance with the list it appears.
Yes.
The Nidami counsel for the petitioner prays for further, submits that inadvertently, the steps could not be taken upon the respondent number 2, and therefore she prays for further 2 weeks time. And she prays for and is granted further 2 weeks time to take fresh steps upon the respondent number 2 step by registered, speed post as well as by usual process within a week from today. List is list is matter after 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Okay. And her presence also record, Miss El Hage, Lana additional people is also present.
Obliged, Lordship.
item number 11,
Lordship, your Lordship, service upon respondent number 2, Lordship, which is victim, Lordship, is completed, Lordship. Service upon respondent number 2, which is who is a victim, Lordship, is completed.
Okay, victim has, whether anyone represented.
Till
victim?
now, today only, Lordship, record I have checked, Lordship. So we'll wait for some time, Lordship. If
So
no one
this is
appears,
POCSO
then,
case,
yeah, Lordship, this is 376, Lordship.
376.
Yes, Lordship.
Now, otherwise, this matter is ready for hearing.
Yes, a paper book.
Paper
also,
book is
Lordship.
ready.
Yes, Lordship. Then
Service
we'll
on
appoint,
respondent number
Lordship.
2 has been received from,
Yes, Lord.
same is, what it says. Service, what it says, serve, not serve.
Your Honor, as of now, service of notice upon the newly implicated victim is still awaited. Newly implicated.
As per record, Lordship, that notice is served, Lordship. They have received the Lordship.
Okay. The hard miss,
BD Esther.
learned counsel for the appellant,
Yes.
also hard miss, also Miss El Hage, learned additional PP for the state staff. That the record reveals that notice upon the private respondent number 2 has duly been served and duly been received by the victim on twelve 2025. Thus, the notice upon the respondent number 2 is complete. However, no one represents the respondent number 2. It appears that the respondent is unable to engage private advocate to represent her. Stop. In view of the above, this court deem it proper to appoint one legal aid counsel to represent the victim. Stop. Accordingly, Miss, where was he was there? She is also legal aid counsel.
Lordship, amicus list is also there, Lordship, amicus coordinator.
Legal aid counsel will do.
Lordship.
Okay. Miss, just inform, huh?
Yes.
Indeed, is appointed from the panel. Of LSC is appointed as legal aid counsel to represent the victim in the case. Staff, the registry shall furnish a copy of paper book to her within a week from today. Staff, huh? Since the parties are duly represented and the paper book has been furnished, have you received?
Yes, Lordship.
Furnished. Okay. Paper book is ready. Staff, list is matter for hearing after furnishing a copy of the paper book to the learned appointed legal aid counsel. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Much
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
Matter number 12.
May I, Lordship?
Yes.
Your Lordship, this matter become already in practice. So,
12.
yes, Your Lordship.
Okay. What happened? The person has already been
Yes, Your Lordship.
released.
The person has already not convicted. He is on bail and trial has already begun in trial court is in a stage of evidence.
Okay.
So
Okay,
I
this
may
is-
be allowed to withdraw this
Okay.
criminal revision petition, Your Lordship.
Okay.
I on behalf of Titorum, Your Lordship.
This is criminal petition, not criminal revision.
Yes,
You want to withdraw?
yes, Your Lordship.
Okay. Mr.
Tite,
T. Tate.
Tay, Your Lordship.
Say,
Yes,
learned counsel for the petitioner wants to withdraw this criminal, submits that he has an instruction to withdraw this criminal petition and prays for withdrawal of this criminal petition. Stop. The prayer not being objected to by Ms. Jean Leonard additional PP is allowed. Stop. This criminal petition is dismissed on withdrawal. Okay.
much obliged.
Matter number 14.
Return the case, return the record, huh? Return the trial court record, right? Trial court record. Stop. Item?
14, Lordship.
Yes,
Your Lordship, petitioners are not ready for mediation, so
Okay.
it may be fixed for admission here.
Mr.
P. Wangpan, Your Lordship.
Learned counsel for the, you are for petitioner.
Yes, Your.
Submits that the parties are not ready to settle the matter through mediation. In view of the above, let this matter be listed for little before the, this was at what stage?
It was referred to mediation, Your Lordship, so it will be now admission hearing.
For admission.
It may be fixed on April 13, Your Lordship, 13th of April.
Okay. And age prayed for, listed on 13th April. Okay.
So holiday, Lordship, 13.
We want to take up the matter on holiday.
20 is okay, Lordship.
We'll fix it on 2020. Okay. 20.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Much of it. Matter number 15.
None appears on behalf of the petitioner on call. However, Ms. Basar Lanet, government advocate, is present.
Lordship, I'm objection for referral. to the
Okay,
mediation.
and raise objection. for referring the matter before the mediation. So in view of the above and in view of the above, let this matter be listed for, it will be for admission.
Our lordship, we have filed our affidavit, whether they will be filing rejoinder or not, your lordship. I
Okay,
cannot say.
okay, in view of the above, let this matter be listed before the court. uh, After 3 weeks for order,
Lordship.
in order column, huh?
Item number 16.
So,
Your lordship, I have an instruction to appear on behalf of the respondent in this matter.
okay, so this has been listed for referring to the mediation. Who are the parties? It's both.
Yes, madam.
Are you ready or no? Not yet,
This
no instruction.
honorable court itself disposed this matter, your lord.
Hmm?
This honorable court itself disposed this matter by setting aside the impugned cover decision matter.
You are also ready?
However, the liberty may be given to the respondents so that he can take appropriate.
Okay, so then from here to come back in the court,
Yes.
will list it day after tomorrow?
Yes, yes.
Okay, the, Mr. Lana counsel for the petitioner is present. No, Mr. Lana counsel appear on behalf of the respondent. Staff, both the Lana counsel for the parties submit that they are not ready to settle the matter through mediation, and therefore the matter may be listed before the regular court. Staff, as prayed for, list this matter again on Thursday, huh? When is Thursday would be what date? This is regarding challenge of, okay,
Cover decision. Your lord.
okay,
26.
26 March for admission, okay?
Yes.
Much of-
Item number 17.
Yes, ma'am. I'm ready for the mediation, ma'am.
Okay, you are for the petitioner.
Yes, ma'am.
Who is for the respondent?
Respondent.
Is not present.
Yes, ma'am.
Then in that case, it will be difficult. What is this case about otherwise?
It is about an NI, my lord.
Huh?
NI, civil.
NIA, you are for the petitioner.
Yes, ma'am.
Joint petition or,
No, not.
okay,
doing.
contest?
Yes.
Then other side is absent. In that case, we cannot pass order.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Lana counsel for the petitioner is present, however, none appears on behalf of the respondent. In the absence of the respondent, the matter stand adjourned. List this matter again next day, next week.
Okay.
Okay.
Ma'am.
Okay.
My lord, there is a interim that may be.
The interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next
Much
date of
obliged.
this thing. Okay.
Item number 19.
19 is also there. 19, someone took adjournment?
Yes, lordship. He was the junior of SP Fukon.
Okay, okay.
Yes. So he is
Seeking
physically
adjournment?
unfit, physically unfit. That's why he could not come. He
Okay.
informed me that
Mr.
at least 1 week.
Lana counsel submit
Lordship.
that.
Lordship, the matter was fixed today and
that is right.
it has been pending since 3 years after the pronouncement of the award. So my humble.
You are seeking adjournment or who is seeking?
I'm thinking.
Okay, you are seeking adjournment.
SP Fukon.
Okay.
On
Okay,
behalf of
you are for the petitioner.
I'm for the-
respondent.
I'm for the
Appellant is
respondent.
present. However,
Respondent
Mr. Udeka, Lana counsel submit that. Who is unwell?
Mr. SP Fukon, the
No.
conducting counselor. I
You are
am
not for
appearing
the-
on
you are
behalf
for
of.
respondent only.
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Udeka, Lana counsel submits that Mr. HP Pukon, Lana counsel for the appellant is unwell, therefore pray for adjournment. Okay. So, Mr. Okay, his name, huh? Lana counsel for the respondent is also present. In, as prayed for by, Mr. Deka, Lana counsel for the respondent. Let this matter be listed after 2 weeks.
Only 1 week, man.
Okay, 1 week. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Of like,
Repeal.